Plato really didn't like democracy because he thought that it would always inevitably lead to mob rule. He thought that eventually anyone who could actually govern well would have to bow to the unreasonable whims of the mass. Plato compares a democracy to a ship. Imagine that there is a ship run by a captain who's deaf and short-sighted. He's not very good. And so the crew start to think they can do better. They say things like, navigation is easy, anyone can run a ship. They jostle to take over, they fight and scheme to become captain. But of course navigation isn't easy and not everybody can be a captain, and so the ship is destroyed. The ancient Greeks believed that all types of government have their faults. A monarchy will create a cruel tyrant, which will give rise to an aristocracy which will turn corrupt and self-serving. This will create a democracy which will lead to a mob rule which creates anarchy, and we go back to a monarchy. But for the ancient Greek historian Polybius, a perfect government has to combine elements of each. You have to have a monarchy like a consul or a president, an aristocracy like a senate, and a democracy like a parliament or congress. A long time later, the founding fathers of America agreed with Polybius and modelled their constitution on ideas like it. Plato and Aristotle argued that all parts of government should agree, but Polybius and the founding fathers argued that a kind of creative disagreement was hugely important.